We are live, sir.
Okay, good. Fine. Okay. So, regarding destiny, which I told you a story yesterday, Kamal shared a story, and we talked about how the destiny expresses itself through the water and everything. I talked about all those things. Fine. And now today I want to talk to you about your basically I also told you yesterday about how this works, how that intention resolve works. That also I explained to you yesterday. Okay. Do you have any questions before I start? And please write, where are you in your destiny story? Which part of the destiny story you've written? Which years are you in on the chat? Kamal says today is day 55. He's helping me by keeping the count and reminding me. I'm so grateful. Okay. Why it's not there? I can't see the chats. Yeah, one new has come. 59 years. You've written the story?
Yes, sir.
So, what do you mean by 59 years? Hari?
1 to 59 years.
For any slots, sir? In Lidapa, we can't hear you.
5 slots.
5 slots అంటే 9 years, huh?
మొత్తం చెప్తానండి మొత్తం మీరు మాట్లాడమంటే మాట్లాడతాను.
Not the whole story, I don't want. What was your this thing 1 to 3, then 4 to
అది చెప్తాను.
Last ఏం చెప్తావో ఆ మూడు. Why it is coming different, I don't know.
అంటే
Kamal
1 to 5 ఒకటండి, 6 to 12, 13 to 18.
How did you calculate those things? I told you 1 to 3 or 1 to 6 or 1 to 9.
9 to 25, 26 to
9 to, if it is 9, then it is 10 to 18. And then it is 19 to 27.
Okay.
Then it is 28 to 36. Every 9 years, that is how you should have done. Okay. What was the last one? What was the last one?
Last one 46 to 59.
46 to 59. You see, that is very long. 9, 10, 11, 12 years. Okay, fine. Okay. So, what do you remember in that? Em rastvi dantlo neeki em ganundi sadukunda cheppu. Just one sentence, one thing important, ante. Which was important for you. One incident which was important for you in this last stage.
లాస్ట్ స్టేజ్ లో ఎప్పుడైతే మిమ్మల్ని ఫాలో అయ్యి చేసుకున్నానో, నాకు లోపల నుంచి అవేకన్ వస్తాం వల్ల నేను బుక్ మీరు ఫస్ట్ చెప్పారు మీరు బుక్ రాయాలి అని. నాకు ఆ బుక్ రాసే స్టేజ్ మీ వల్ల కలిగింది. ఈ రోజు నేను ప్రపంచానికి ఒక కొత్త బుక్ వస్తున్నానండి. మీరిచ్చిన ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ తో లోపల నుంచి.
Okay, so you got an inspiration to write a book. Okay, good. That's very okay. How many pages have you written of the book?
This is 350.
So you finished all the 350?
Exactly. ఆ మొత్తం ఫినిష్ చేశాను, తెలుగులో వచ్చేసింది. దాన్ని ఇంగ్లీష్ లో కూడా ట్రాన్స్లేట్ చేసి మీకు పెడతాను.
Okay, so Telugu book has come already.
Exactly.
Okay, good. So that is good. Very good progress. Excellent work. Okay. So, and you're 59 years old now, Hari?
Exactly, sir. 59 years.
Okay, good. So he has completed it completely and he's written a book. So once you've written everything, you wrote the book, and also, what is the purpose of your life? Did you find out based on the destiny story, not what you think it is?
అసలు నాకు అసలు బుక్ రావాలని కూడా తెలియదు. మీరు ఎప్పుడైతే
చెప్పారు, not forget about the book. What is the purpose of your life?
Purpose of life,
you have done Nadi reading also.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ అదే నాడీ రీడింగ్ లో డిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ద్వారా ఇండియా మొత్తం ప్రపంచం మొత్తం దీన్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేస్తాం మొత్తం అందరిలో
Wait. In the Nadi reading, it is written about DRPF? No.
ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ ఉందండి.
DRPF రాసిందా?
డిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ద్వారా మొత్తం దీన్ని ఎక్స్పాండ్ చేస్తాము మొత్తం ప్రపంచంలో అన్ని దుక్కులకి ఇది ఎక్స్పాండ్ అవుతాకి నేను ఒక టూల్ లా ఉపయోగపడతాను అని రాసి పెట్టాను.
Okay, so when he did his Nadi reading, it is there that with the help of DRPF, Dwara means with the help of DRPF, he is going to expand into India and the whole world. That
Exactly.
is what is written in his living. What is written in the past life for you if you want to share? ఏ మనం తప్పు చేస్తే లాస్ట్ లైఫ్ లో అది నీకు ఇష్టం ఉంటే షేర్ చేయి, లేకపోతే చెప్పవు.
పాస్ట్ లైఫ్ లో నేను నా కూతురు ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో అతను వేరే క్యాస్ట్ పెళ్లి చేసుకుంటే దాన్ని మనం అడ్డకింతం వల్ల ఆ కర్మ ఈ జన్మలో యాడ్ అయింది.
ఏం చేస్తుంది
అంటే వేరే క్యాస్ట్ చెప్పింటే వాళ్ళకి కొంచెం బాగా మనం ఇబ్బంది పెట్టామని ఆ కర్మ ఉండిపోవటం వల్ల ఆ కర్మ ఇప్పుడు డిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ద్వారా క్లియర్ అయిపోయింది.
Okay, no, that is okay. Now look at the interesting thing. So path life law, because your daughter married somebody in another caste, so you created trouble for them, correct?
Exactly, true.
So you created trouble for them. And do you know, this life he only has a son, no daughter.
Exactly. True.
He only has a son, no daughter. And that is suffering for him.
Exactly. నాకు ఆడపిల్ల అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం కానీ ఆడపిల్ల పుట్టలేదు.
So that is suffering for him. How to treat your daughter because you ill-treated your wife. So it's interesting. I want to tell you how it works. So he came in this life because he first troubled his daughter and son-in-law in the previous life. And he realized that mistake. He started correcting it, but he left his life. So he decided to be reborn in order to do penance. That is deep desire. He wants a daughter, but he cannot have a daughter. Who is this now calling me? Yeah. 1 second, please. Yeah. Khula ki nahi? Okay. Bye. Okay. So this is how it happens. Okay. What else was there, Hari? Who were you in the previous life?
Previous life.
What was your occupation and what else?
మెడికల్ అండి. మెడికల్ దాంట్లో సగంలో ఆగిపోయింది అక్కడ. అది ఇప్పుడు కంటిన్యూ అవుతుంది.
Okay. So he was in the medical field, but he couldn't complete it, correct?
Exactly, true.
So this life, he came in this life and then he was not medical. Only when he became very senior in age, he completed his alternative medical course.
Exactly.
Then he got it. So can you imagine, how old were you at that time?
అప్పుడు 36 years.
So at the age of 36, he went for medical and completed it. Normally we all go at 18 to 19. So look, that thing struggle was going on, that I need to do this, I want to do this. And finally he did it. So this is part of how he has to experience this life based on your previous life, just to let you know. Okay. So if we see his story in this life, whatever we discuss now, all that will be written.
అది మీరే చెప్పించారు, అది కూడా నాడి.
Yeah.
డిఆర్పిఎఫ్ ద్వారా తెలిసింది.
I was supposed to, I'm the one who's helped him. Means I'm supposed to help so many people go towards the leaf reading and they decide whether they want to do or not. And I did it only, when I came to Nadi? 60 years. Age of 60. From the age of 20, my mother is telling me. I didn't believe her. So the time has to come. That's what I told you yesterday. That desire to do Nadi reading is there in my genetics. But it cannot get activated until unless the environment around the gene is conducive for that to happen. And so what was the state? What was the environment at the age of 60? I was absolutely sick. I was absolutely sick in the ICU with that problem. After I came out of it is when I did my Nadi. And in that Nadi, the best part is whatever I had dreamed after recovering, what I will do in the future, whatever I had planned, exactly that is written. That is how I developed the trust. And now we have done a few thousand people. And that has given me all the knowledge of developing what should be done and how it should be done in the future in relation to helping people find, follow, fulfill their destiny. We don't straight away say Nadi. That's not our idea. Only those who need, we will say, when we do the measurements. And even the corrections which are being done are more than what is recommended in the Nadi, which is being done by us. There is no flask for oil, no flask for water. Okay. And then I do the solutions myself. And then I tell you to go to the temple, but I do it well in advance. You come one-on-one with me, you go into high state, and when you go into that high state, you fragment, and your consciousness and my consciousness will travel through the plasma medium all the way to that temple. And the whole exercise will happen there. Arthvaita on the Hari?
Yes, sir. Advaita, sir.
Okay. So basically, the vehicle or the medium, like in the body, there is a medium called plasma fluid is there, which is the essence that keeps fluctuating. That keeps fluctuating depending on your state. If you're angry, the plasma field biochemistry is of anger, of hatred, of depression. If you're happy, the biochemistry is of that. So all this is happening. Okay, chalo. Let's place our hands on the heart. Bring our focus into the space between the hand and the heart. Bring your awareness. Fix your focus with your attention. Now, depending on the resolve form, left hand is on the heart, right hand goes to the organ which you want to correct, which you want health for. Place the hand on that. And I'm placing on my stomach. And when you place your hand there, your focus, attention, and awareness is divided into both the places. Heart is required for the emotional, and along with that, the mental. If your organ seems to be mental, then you go and put your hand on the head. Okay? So once you place the hand, you have to make the statement, I, Ramesh.
Kamal.
Kamal, mute kar lo beta. Kamal.
Yeah.
Kamal, mute kar lo. Okay. I, your name, Ramesh, dissolve whatever is holding me back from being holistically healthy in my body? State whatever you've written in the resolve form, the name of that organ, because your hand is on that organ. And we are also working this month on the endocrine system. And the endocrine system, if you have an aging issue, that's why it'll work on, or disease issue, or stress issue in whichever gland of the endocrine system, it'll work. But if you don't have any issue, then your endocrine system, all the organs will become stronger, optimized, empowered, which also every day it takes it to a younger state. So the process of becoming younger in each organ of our body is first overcome the aging issues, which will happen. Everything the body will do it itself. Body is extremely intelligent. All you need is your desire, your intention, your decision. If you don't desire, decide, intend, which is the intention and resolve form. And then you have to exactly give the instruction what you want. You want this to be holistically healthy, holistically wealthy, holistically wise life. So wealthy person. And this month, so when you come to endocrine glands, it could be pineal gland, which is responsible for eternal existence and sleep. And serotonin is secreted, and which is for happiness, a mood, good mood. Pituitary gland takes you through a healthy body, glowing body, keeps you younger. So you can be eternal after you become young. Don't try to become eternal before becoming young. Thyroid is there for your metabolism, so you become slim, trim, and fit. And in the thymus is there for a very good immunity. Heart is there for your emotional state and awareness. And we need awareness. And from here, it's the intuitiveness, inner voice, ability to observe and listen to this. Pancreas for digestion. If digestion is good, no anxiousness, no worry. And then we come to the adrenal for the energy, for tiredness. And last but not the least, ovaries for women, testes for men, for creativity, reproduction, continuation of the species. Okay. The business aspect, there is a stagnation in wealth generation in your gym. There are now opportunities in progress. We are asking for holistically wealthy opportunities and growth, wealthy growth. We come to the third one, holistically wise, life, awareness, intuition, inner voice. Notice everything is so quiet. Spiritual silence, peaceful emotion, calm body, quiet head. This is called the manifestation state or happiness state or the integrated state. And be in this as long as you can every day. That period which you give in this state heals not only what you're desiring, but everything else also comes to balance. Move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face, open, close, open, close, open, close. With eyes open, separate your hands. And now, next. What was your well-being status before? What's your well-being status now? Plus, what is your feeling? One word, only one word. What are you experiencing? What is your state? One word. First two were numbers, before and after. Write it. Same on the... And why do we write it? Everybody knows now. To hold this state of being. Now, can anybody tell me? Okay, first let us open the eyes. Move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face, open, close, open, close your eyes 3 times with eyes open, separate. Okay. During the writing on the chat, I want to ask you to write. One was before, after the number. Then what is your state of being? And then how can I strengthen this state of being 10 times? What action should I take to improve it up to 10 times or more? What action should I take? Write that also along with your comment. So I want to see who remembers what I told. And all on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, notify, comment, share. What is this one? Feeling relieved, somebody wrote. I just have to go to charge. Okay. Don't forget to write. One is the number before, after. What is your state of being now? And number 3, how do I strengthen this state of being much more? By doing what? By doing what? Okay. Let us see what the answers are. Tulgur, you want to talk to me? सुनील कुछ है बेटा?
नहीं सर, अभी तक YouTube में वेलबींग स्टेटस शेयर किया है बिफोर एंड आफ्टर.
And इधर कुछ है? How do you increase? tenfold. बेटा कल कोई प्रोग्राम तो नहीं है?
नहीं,
कब शुरू होगा? जंप स्टार्ट का कब करते हैं हम लोग मार्केटिंग?
मार्केटिंग स्टार्ट सेकंड वीक से करना है सर। अभी उसका मार्केटिंग किया
नहीं,
नहीं
वो
था।
तो चालू करना है क्लास। जंप
हाँ
स्टार्ट के लिए पहले करते हैं ना।
हाँ, मार्केटिंग तो अभी से करना है।
हाँ, तो उनसे कोई मेरी लाइव मीटिंग है? एक लाइव मीटिंग होनी चाहिए ना।
यस यस, वी कैन डू
किसको
लाइक।
देते हैं हम जंप स्टार्ट? एक फ्रीडम होता है, अवेकनिंग।
हाँ, अपने फ्रीडम के बाद का होता है।
हाँ, वो प्लीज करो ना। कल ही सैटरडे संडे है बस। देखो पिछली बार maybe I'm forgetting how to do it because jumpstart will start only on the 8th or 9th, right?
यस यस, नॉर्मली अपन उसी दिन करते हैं, लाइक पहले फ्रीडम होगा फिर जंप स्टार्ट स्टार्ट होता है सैटरडे को।
So which day will it happen? This Saturday Sunday is now ना बेटा?
यस यस, एक अभी बाकी 12 13 को, 11 12 है बाकी।
हाँ, तो देर हो जाएगा ना।
यस।
You forgot? Okay. See what you can do, how you can recoup. Okay. भूलना नहीं चाहिए ना। प्रॉम्प्ट होना चाहिए महीने के बिगिनिंग में क्या करते हैं। हाँ। Yes. Dolgor, is anything there in the chat? I can. Not a question. Not a question. How do you increase it tenfold? Anybody has written the answer? Who wrote? What did they write? That's the most important. This question is Mia. This okay. But I said, how will you increase the state? That's only how to keep the state. But how do you increase the state to tenfold on the same day? Who's going to answer that question? Who's going to answer that question? Who has? Who knows? Tulgun, write in the chat, please. First, write in the chat, then I will decide. If you know only, I will talk. No, they have to write in the chat, and I will see if it is. Then I will waste time talking.
Picture को हाँ,
No, I don't want. Don't want to say month. I want to know today. How will you increase it 10 times? I'm writing clearly. I want to see who remembers, who is attentive. How do you increase? You achieved a state, that's X. How do you make it 10X the same day? That's the question. Okay, fine.
Плазмагаа өсгөх тэлэх өглөө бүр
No plasma. I have been telling plasma only at 2-3 days back, I told you. Otherwise, I have been telling this from day one, but nobody is listening. No, Kamal, no. See, none of you are listening. You lost 1.5 months of increasing it tenfold every day. That means 10. So how many days have passed now? Almost 40, 55 days. So if you had done that 55 days, and I want 10 times, you would have been at what level now? 55 into 10? 550 times. You would have improved by now. By just doing that, you do. No. You have to do. Do means you have to do outside. Finished. You also don't know, I think. That's why you're not answering. Then I was talking in English, darling. I said, how do you increase it to 10 times each day? And we have been doing, I told it from day one. So now there are 55 days over. So if you had done every day, increased your state 10 times more, today you would have been at 550 times more than what you achieve by this exercise. Yes, that's all. I didn't give the answer. I will not give the answer. I want the answer. Give the answer. I'm waiting. No need. You have to. What is it? We need to write that is wrong. Who's? No, 0. That is wrong. On Raj Kalyan, what have you written? I've read it. Okay. So have you done what you're writing, Raj Kalyan? Have you done it? There's no point knowing it. No.
I have liked, shared, commented, and shared with all my friends, to all my family members.
No, beyond the family members is important, not family members.
Yeah, even to all my friends in social media and in my status, everywhere I have shared.
How many did you talk to? How many people did you talk to?
Oh, that very 1 or 2 responded. I have told them, but they have not come back.
They don't have to come back, right? So your job was to write to them and talk to them. That's
Yes.
it. So
I did that.
only did you help them? What did you tell them to join this program?
I have shared your YouTube, and after seeing that, they have called me. And when they called me, I told them to fill the form, but
Okay.
I don't know whether they have filled it or not.
What did I tell you? Ask them to fill the form, or you fill the form. I told you to fill the form.
Yeah, I have also filled for my mother, my brother.
Yeah, I understand. Did they tell you that they wanted your mother and brother?
I have intimated.
No. They have to ask, they have to tell you what the problem is. You can't write whatever you think it's their problem. That's the problem. Understood? So that's the second. So basically, you are supposed to share on social media and talk to at least 10 people. Each person. And how do you talk to the people? Asking them what is the problem and helping them to do that. Whether they join the program is not important. You helping and guiding them is important. What's the problem you want to solve? And you teach them that and tell them there's a resolve form to fill. You can do that. Whether they come or not come is not important. Your thing grows by helping other person. If you're not helping, it's not working.
Okay, I will do that.
It is not about wanting the people. It is about being the guide to those people.
Okay, understood.
Every
I'll do
day,
that.
you have to talk to 10 people and help them. What is your problem? Okay, this is how we fill the form. This is the form. I'll fill for you together. Let us see what we have to write here. 1, 2, 3 in the resolve form. Then there's a detailed resolve form, which is there. That also take and tell them. So when you're not doing anything, nothing will happen.
I'll do that.
And then tell them program is free. We're good. Please come out and do this every day at this time. You will have results. You don't do it, it will not happen. And that's the basic problem. We are very lazy.
I'll inform them, Dr.
No, good. No. So you're the only one who answered nearby, but he didn't take the action. So every day, help 10 people. Fill the resolve form yourself for them. Each one you fill, you improve by one more level. So your state which you do with your exercise, which Mido said, Hasu said, will grow 10 times. This is your contribution to the people. This is the process of starting it. That is what strength is.
Okay, Doctor. Noted. Thank you.
Good, perfect. And this was actually for everybody. Through Raj Kalyan, I could teach everybody. बेटा और कुछ मिला कोई question answer?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, बोलो.
Initially, it is experience. Kalyan is saying we should be quiet head, spiritual silence, peaceful emotion, calm body.
क्या experience है?
I think she was answering that question you were asking multifold.
Okay. Good, Kalyani. That answer is correct. You have to be in that state to achieve anything. Okay, next question. Next question. Or
Next is from Someshwar Rao. They have to focus on single task each time, but not multitasking. When we come close to source.
Yes.
And Srujana saying be in the heart.
Okay, good.
That's it. Yeah.
How do you increase it 10 times? किसी ने नहीं बोला ना?
No,
So,
sir.
so that means we are all being just selfish. We are only concerned about ourselves, not the rest. You would stay in the I. When you start helping others whom you don't even know and talk to them and fill the form for them, what will happen? Whether they attend or not attend is not the important thing. You have helped somebody. That is the main purpose of birth. Help somebody. Make them aware. Guide them. And the last people you should do is relatives. If somebody, see, you have to help. That's why you have to call. I did this, I experienced this. And if we want to solve this, is a simple method. We have the power inside ourselves. Can I tell you? Till you do not get rid of this resistance inside you, you will not grow. Okay. Anything else there anywhere for me to answer?
No, sir.
Okay. तो मुझको फोन करना बेटा अभी बताना क्या करोगे कैसे करोगे सैटरडे संडे तो कल है or is it next Saturday Check it. How did we do it?
I think next is better, sir.
That may be true, but how did we do last month? That's what I'm asking. Last month. And so that means we don't have an SOP of what to do. That is why this is happening. Because it was created last 2 months. हम लोग भूल गए. Second thing is we all, not only, I'm not talking of him, all of us, we are not consistent in doing what we are supposed to do. Every day it has to be, try to do it at the same time. Why? There's an addiction factor. The body gets addicted to a certain activity you initiate. Like you do meditation, or you drink water, or you get up in the morning, or you brush your teeth at this time, or you have your shower. Body waits for that very time for you to do everything. It says, oh, abhi karenge, I'll feel good. And then you don't do it. And the ego tells you, stop it. Don't do it. It doesn't want. And when we do everything like this, clockwise, everything, because the whole universe is clockwise, man. Sunrise happens, sunset happens. Circadian rhythm is there. Everything is functioning like that. Very systematically. So that is why we have the Evolve app, which is like our standard operating procedure. I will do this in the morning. I'll do the tasks at this time. I will open the phone at that time. Because we have got so many things going on. Okay. Sumeshwar Rao. But when during the exercise, remember, I place the hands on the heart and then take one hand away to place on the organ. So first singular focus is holistic, healthy organ. Then your focus should come to heart. Holistic, healthy life. Not life, wealth thing. Okay. Generally, life is in the heart and the wealth is in the head. But the head is controlled by the heart. So it is okay when you do it in the heart. So that means you're focusing on two things, two places. Remember? That's called bifocus. First, learn how to do singular focus before you can do bifocus, trifocus, multifocus. As we go, I will teach you. Any questions? That's it. Can I go?
Dolgor has some question.
Yeah, Dolgor. Let me put it here. Yeah, Dolgor. Who's asking? Don't ask. Don't watch the video. I never asked you people to watch the video. I never told you. Just sharing, 90% nobody opens it. Even if you know, people don't open it. You personally make an effort. You have to personally make an effort and talk to them yourself. And each person shared one X. No. You are supposed to help them out with their problem. The experience is the story to tell, yeah, this is how it happens if you want to. Basically, are you going through a problem? I found a simple method. Would you like to solve the problem? It's very easy and all the power is inside you. Talk to them and let them. Make them realize. Okay. Why did Buddha reach enlightenment and realization? What was Buddha doing all the time? Tell me, all of you are Buddhists. Tell me, what was he doing? What was Buddha doing every day? Oh, he was helping people all the time. All the time he's with people, taking them, making them through, do. So that is why he collected so many points. So he reached enlightenment and salvation. If you don't help others, you're not understanding that simple thing. Each person you raise or uplift, then only it happens. It has to be your effort. And the effort grows. Maybe they join. If they join after that, again, keep in touch with them. Not for business. The aim here is upliftment. If they ask for business, then you talk of that. Otherwise, it is an unconditional guidance and help you're giving. Actually, your spiritual bank value increases with the number of people you help. Yes, you're done. I hope it's clear now. At the end of the day, every day, see how many people did I guide or help unconditionally. And when you do that, we can decide how many X did you maintain that state. Because you can only manifest when you're in that state. Any question now? No questions, huh? Nothing in the chat, Sunil?
Sir,
Hmm.
it's from Sirisha. She said mention and share to multiple people and friends, sir.
Sirisha, which one? This is Minnesota.
Yes.
Sirisha, I'm glad you're doing that, but have you understood more clearly? It is you have to have a conversation to uplift. Evolve form filling is one thing. Second is, you've understood so much, Sirisha. You can just enlighten them, not by teaching. Say, what is your problem? How would I do this? This is my steps. I did this. This is the change I have. So if you want, please do this. We have to write a form. We have to write a paper, or we can be just a plain paper also. There's no problem. We have to see, we have to put it down. What is it that you want? What is that instruction I have to give to myself? And how do you give the instruction? All that is possible. And if you want to attend regularly, you join this program, is free. Otherwise, you can call me and I will guide you. And this is the time I'm available, Sirisha. There's so many things which is coming to you by shared an email. Do you open it? No. We also don't open. Only even that one-on-one. This is what is lost now. During my time, there was no radio also, no telephone also. Every communication was, they come to my house or I go to their house even as a child. If I want to go and learn something, I had to go out to their house, knock, ask them, and ask them, please teach me this. That is how the spiritual bank increases. So you're doing good, but it's not just sharing. Okay, I've done it, finished. Doctor said, do it. But what was the purpose of doing? To grow your status. Even if you help one person, just say, you're welcome to call me or chat me, and I'll find time and we will talk to each other and we'll try to solve the problem. You've got that maturity now, Sirisha. Now you're mature enough. You're smart enough. Okay. So understood, Sirisha? I will wait for your reply in the chat and Sunil will tell me. Anything else, Sunil?
Yes, further she said, yes, sir, I've been doing so many conversations and explaining how it changed my life and father's. I have
So-
seen some resistance, but I will continue to do it.
No, make them do it. So good girl. That is fine. So don't be held back if there is resistance. See, first of all, how do we do that? How do we break the resistance? Do you have a problem? Do you want to solve it? Is there something which is going on in your life? You want to solve it? Then that person will say yes or no. If they say no, it won't help. All those people in the resistance will not get anything. We don't count our success in that you try to help, but they don't want help. But the growth of your spiritual currency happens when that person says yes. Okay. So let us do the first step this way. At least you have guided that person. And the last people you have to do is your relatives. Sisha, even if you achieve one in a day is good enough. You know that I'm doing this unconditional contribution by talking to this person. That's all is required. And as soon as you finish it, tick, 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 bank money, spiritual money reaches into the spiritual bank. That's how you get points, marks. I forget who is the one who is keeping an account of, in Hinduism, they say, no, this. He keeps the account of all our, whatever we are doing in life. I forget what his name is. If you remember, please write it. That's the accountant. All about you, good and bad, everything. Okay, that's all for today. कुछ आया और कुछ आया सुनील नहीं?
Yes, she replied, yes, sir, we are lucky to have this technology. And okay and correct, sir. Yeah, she agreed. Yeah, understood.
Sirisha, I'm not talking of a technology which belongs to Dr. Ramesh. This technology is inside every human being. This science is in every human being, inherent, inborn. I only discovered it, Sirisha. I just compiled it. Okay, good.
Sir, they're saying Chitragupt.
Yes, correct, Chitragupt. In Hinduism, they say, whatever you do good and bad, they write it. And this is that's the account he's keeping. So that spiritual account, the spiritual balance is going to plus, then all you do negative is going to minus, up and down, up and down. But for to go 10 times, 20 times, 30 times, help somebody else. No need to give money. No need to give food. And you can only help those people who want help. So ask them, yes or no. Don't force them. If they say yes, go ahead. If they say no, then leave it. You may not get 100% marks, but you'll get something for having made the attempt to try to uplift somebody. That's also there. And the best happens when it is somebody whom you don't know. I mean, somebody who is not family. Family, they consider you as only Balcharu. Balcharu. Ante. Charu danu, ingemi le. Tu chickenu le, idile charu. You got it? Okay, bye-bye. और कुछ नहीं है ना मैं जाऊं?
No, sir.
Bye. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Bye-bye.